Morning. Not woken up yet. Let's turn these lights on. Morning. Today on the BOSH Boys vlog, I'm going to be talking about nutrition. Being healthy, supplements, all of that good stuff. Now obviously this applies to vegans. We choose to eat vegan, so I'm going to be focusing on vegan nutrition, but actually the general principles are going to be great for everybody, whether you're vegan, veggie, flexi, or even mindful meaty. And that's going to be today's video. Do drop a little comment down below and let us know how you like to think about nutrition. Also hit like if you like this, if you want to, hit us with some kind of in the comments, then that's your thing, go for that too. Please do subscribe. We make videos like this almost every day talking about health, happiness, food, and all the good stuff in between. Now let's get to it. First, and this is our top tip, is to get a smoothie in the morning. Now I'm gonna make two smoothies for you right now, a green one and a red one. The really great thing about making a smoothie in the morning is you get a load of phytonutrients, that's like plant nutrients, plant goodness, first thing before you even start the day. So, green smoothie. Here we have our trusty NutriBullet cup, and I'm gonna pop in some spinach, frozen berries, half an apple, 1 banana, and 2 teaspoons of our own special green smoothie mix. We've been working on this for a while, packed with green goodness. Now that is ready to blitz. That is a good green color. You can add a little more oat milk or water if you need to loosen it. Super green smoothie done. Look how green this is. Delicious. Next up is a really simple berry smoothie. So again, gonna start with some oat milk. If you can get B12 fortified, even better. Oat milk and a load of berries. This is about 160 grams. Mixed berries, 1 banana, and 2 teaspoons of our super red powder. Another little formula we've been working on. In it goes, and now it's time to blend. That is done. No liquid needed to loosen this time. That looks absolutely perfect. Look how gorgeous this looks. Oh, red berry goodness. I'm using a NutriBullet to blend this up, but any blender will do. Go for the newer ones, you can get them fairly cheaply, or if you're the kind of bad boy in the kitchen that has a Vitamix, then by all means use that too. There we have it, 2 delicious morning smoothies. Now I'm not going to go into the individual benefits of all the things that are in here, but getting greens in, really important. Getting reds in, really important too. Lots of antioxidants, lots of magnesium, lots of good stuff in these 2 smoothies. So if you can make a habit of a morning smoothie, you'll be in a really good place. Wow, red is great. Green is delicious too, wow. You can pop some protein powder in there as well. Now we've got smoothies out of the way, let's talk vitamins, minerals, nutrients, all that good stuff. The first thing I should say is that I'm not a nutritionist or a doctor, so if you've got actual health concerns, then you should go and consult a medical professional. Please don't take this as medical advice, more like us talking you through what we like to do to make sure that we're on track. The first thing that people will often talk about is B12. B12 is a substance that lots of vegetarians and vegans might be deficient in. In fact, lots of people all over might be deficient in it. My granddad was deficient in it. B12 is fairly straightforward to find. This is a daily vitamin B12 spray that I will take from time to time when I'm feeling, like I should have a little top up. Might have a go now. Tastes good too. So a spray like this is a great way to get your B12. I think a spray is actually better than a pill. You can also find B12 in a lot of foods that you've probably got in your kitchen. It's in Marmite that's been fortified with B12, it's often in plant-based milks, and a lot of cereals will have B12 in it too, so you don't necessarily need a booster, but it is important that you get B12. Next up is vitamin D. Now the really easy way to get vitamin D is to go in the sun. I was told that about 15 minutes with your arms in the sun is enough vitamin D for a day. But if you live like us in England and there's not a lot of sunlight in the winter months, then you might want to make sure you've got a little spray to hand. This is a vitamin D spray that I will take from time to time. This one actually is kind of vegan focused, so it also has vitamin B12 in it, which is nice, and some iron and iodine, which are also things, you know, vegans might need a little boost of. So get these little sprays, these are so handy. Now some people say that, you know, you shouldn't have to take supplements, and actually on a vegan diet, apart from B12, you don't really need to if you're getting enough sunlight and taking B12 from somewhere. But I don't think there's anything wrong with taking the odd little boost, because we live in a modern life, we live in the modern world where, you know, we're not always eating the best, most varied, fresh, organic diet we could be. Sometimes we might be subsisting on like sandwiches and beige foods, so it's good to take a little booster from time to time. So I don't have any problem with supplementing, and that's why on a daily basis I will take a multivitamin. So this is a vegan specific multivitamin. It's got a load of different things in there to help complement a vegan diet, but I just think it makes sense to take a multivitamin on a regular basis. Spill a bit of water on your t-shirt while you're at it. Now the nice thing about the multivitamin is this is going to cover you for a load of other things. You know, there's things like vitamin A or zinc, magnesium, iodine, iron, all of those kind of things that you're going to want to make sure you're stocked up on. They're generally all going to be in a multivitamin pill, so it's like a one-stop shop to not worry about all of that stuff. Another big one is omega-3 fatty acids. You can get them from your diet. You can find them in things like flax seeds and chia seeds. So a great way to make sure you're on top of that is just to have flax seeds on the go. Chia seeds, even better if you can, or just make sure you're eating quite a lot of nuts and seeds and things. However, it can sometimes be a little bit tricky even to make sure we're doing that. So a nice little hack is these bad boys. You know, if you're not plant-based, you might go for a fish oil-based omega-3 pill. But we eat these bad boys. Now these are made from algae oil, so really, really healthy, packed with omega-3, and I'll take one of them every couple of days, you know, when I remember, not as religiously as the multivitamins. Next up, water. Make sure you're getting about 8 glasses of water every day. Of course you know this is obvious, but just make sure you're drinking enough water to keep your body hydrated. Isn't it really annoying when people go ah at the end of drinking? Do you hate it when people do that? There's loads more to your health, of course, than just popping pills and having a smoothie. You know, you need to make sure you're eating a varied diet, lots of fresh fruit and veg, not too much processed foods, all of that stuff. That's a topic we're going to cover in another video. We also like to make sure we get 8 hours sleep a night and exercise for a pretty solid hour a day, I would say. All of those are going to do really good things to help promote your health, keep you active, fit and healthy. Occasionally we will get our bloods tested too. In fact, I don't know if you can see that, but that right there on that arm is a little ring from getting my blood tested about 2 days ago. So I'm waiting to see the results and just check that I'm on point with all my vital signs. Go get your blood checked if you're worried, talk to a doctor, and there's loads of places that'll look at your blood. I think that's a really important point. We should all take more responsibility for our health. If you'll check the oil on your car, you should check the oil on your body, which is your blood. So there you have it. I hope this has been a helpful video. Just a brief little chat about what I like to do, what we like to do in the BOSH household to make sure that we're fit and healthy and on top of our nutrition. A little bit about supplementation, protein, exercise, smoothies, and all of that good stuff. Do let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you think there's anything that we missed, if there's anything that you like to do to make sure you're fit and healthy that we haven't covered, we would love to know. As always, hit like if you like this video, do subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bish, bash, bosh!